Okay everyone, so we're here in the cemetery, right? Now I want to talk about some exciting things we've got coming to our channel, right? And also I want to talk about the theory that me and Alan are working on, okay? So, new exciting things we've got coming to this channel. We've got some new destinations, new locations, new haunted buildings, you know. We've got loads of different things that we've got in store, right? Also, we've got a divvy box coming to this channel soon, and also some haunted items for this channel as well, right? So there's loads of different things we need to do, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm looking around a lot. That's because I'm not supposed to be filming here, okay? Because, you know, it is a cemetery and the church frowns upon people filming here. So you have to excuse me if I keep looking around. You know, I need to look out for people. I also want to talk about a theory that myself and Alan have got as well, and it hopefully should be able to put some light on why we do the paranormal research is the way that we do them, okay? So the theory is, right, that we've got is that, is there a common reason why some places are more haunted than others? Is there a similarity within the different hauntings in these different locations? And what we think is that if we can find that common source and find the similarities, then we will have a more understanding of the paranormal world and the existence of the paranormal and what causes it. Now, this is something that's been bugging paranormal investigators for like so long, right? I can't even give you a date because it's been that long, right? And there is paranormal researchers all over the world who have been looking for the same answers, okay? Speaking about paranormal researchers, I want to give a shout out to a very particular channel, right? And this is PSI, Paranormal Investigations. Now what this channel does, right, is something that we really respect, and they call out all these fake people who are putting all these fake films on YouTube with, I don't know, different techniques on proving the paranormal, okay? And these people call them out. So we want to give a shout out to them and a thank you for the work they're doing and the videos that they're producing. And we at Rush Productions appreciate that, because people like us, we do get overlooked because obviously our videos are long, but they are real investigations, okay? This is why on all the videos that I say, I hate the fact people over dramatize on videos, and that is something that we promise you that we will never do, okay? So anyway, with that being said, okay, I've got my EMF detector with me, so I thought, why not come to a cemetery and let's do a reading in the cemetery. So okay, so here we go. So another thing that we've shown in our videos as well, that the paranormal does not only come out at night, it comes out during the day as well. So this is why I thought I would bring out my EMF reader in a cemetery during the day to try and kind of prove that theory, because in our videos in the past we have shown that orb activity is present in the day as well, and because of our night vision cameras we can pick it up. But it does ask, you do ask the questions like, during the day, are these spirits living their normal lives or the lives that they used to live? So are they walking past us and we're not realising? Are they sitting next to us on benches or even in like hotels or whatever, you know, and we just don't know? It does make you wonder. I mean, as you can see by this EMF reader, I mean, it is going off, and all I'm doing is just walking down the path. but there's loads of people, and look around here. I mean, this is a really big cemetery, huge. But I mean, just to show you where the church is. So that there is how far the church is away from us. So you can, I mean, look, if I'll just quickly show you. I mean, I've just walked about halfway through the cemetery now, and that's the rest of it. So what do you guys think about, you know, our theory and what we're trying to accomplish with our videos? You know, because we're not just a YouTube channel, you know, we are actually paranormal investigators. I mean, we've studied all these different locations, you know, we don't over dramatize things, what it is with what it is on the video. And you know, we've studied all these documentations regarding demonology and, you know, the paranormal references, all of these different YouTube paranormal videos, just we know what's fake and what's not. Also all these different locations where we visited as well. You know, we know what we're doing, you know. And as you know, the Ouija board is another question that I kind of want to put out there to you guys. Now, every single video we've done, the Ouija board hasn't worked, right? Just hasn't. But my question to you guys is, do you think having a Ouija board on a location actually draws in spirits, even though it might not actually work in the sense of the way a Ouija board is supposed to work? Do you think it actually still draws in entities? Because look at the video when we went to the red light. It didn't work as a Ouija board, but the activity we got there was absolutely amazing. And if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you check that video out, because there is so much going on in that video, right? And it was the first time that a location and a destination actually attacked me, you know. Now, what I didn't actually say in that video is that there is a story behind that. There's supposed to be a man, a homosexual man, right? Back in the early 1600s, and obviously back then, being homosexual, obviously no one knew about it, it didn't exist, you know. So this man, he was outcasted by not only his, you know, his peers, but mainly by women. And this guy, he got angrier and angrier and angrier, and he started to, you know, resent women, hated them. So anyway, when he passed away, he's one of the entities that actually live at the Red Lion Inn, and it's known that he actually attacks women. Nothing like that actually happened to me there, but I felt like had a headache, I was burning up. It was, you know, I felt so sick. It was horrible. But yet Alan felt okay. It was weird, really, you know, very strange. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't seen that video, check it out, right? The other location where we're going to in May, we know it's a long time away, but we are going to the Feathers Hotel in Ludlow. Now, that is supposed to be a jealous woman who is supposed to be stopping in the room that we're staying, who hates anyone, hates any couples, right, being together or whatever. There's supposed to be another guy with a dog who is supposed to be seen as well. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And like I say, I mean, from what we've got in our videos, you know, the first one was okay, but then they just seem to be getting better and better and better with the activity. So we are really hoping that this Destination of the Feathers is going to be even better than the one at the Red Lion. So please stay tuned for that. Now, we know our videos are so like wide apart, but you need to understand that we only want to get real stuff, you know, and real evidence. So obviously we have to do tons and tons and tons of research on these destinations in order to find the most active, because there's a lot of places out there that say they're haunted and they're not. They're just doing it in order to get guests. So we have to kind of like thin out all the hotels that aren't real for paranormal research. So this is why our videos are so long, in gaps and stuff, but that's the only reason, because obviously you guys are the most important thing to us, and we made a promise when we first started this channel that we will always give you 100% real evidence, 100% real facts, right? And I also want to say or ask the paranormal community who watches our videos to research our videos, and if they can use any part of the videos in their documentation regarding paranormal studies, then you have our permission to. So because we do want to do our parts to help paranormal studies, and like I say, we do have a theory of our own which we are trying to prove. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna cut it there, because it's getting a little bit suspect now, me walking around with a camera, because there's people and cars everywhere. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this has explained a few things to you guys, and yeah, we're gonna do the next video in Ludlow, right? So we hope you enjoyed that. We might be posting some little short videos as well, just to, you know, for entertainment purposes, like the last one we've done, kind of like music / horror video thing. You know, I know it's only on for like a short time, but you know, we want to keep you guys entertained, so this is why we do these things. But yeah, anyway, you guys take care, right? Peace and love to all of you, and we'll see you on the next paranormal investigation.